straight into the game with Norwich then. After 2 losses. Back-to-back losses. Who'd have thunk it? We are at home, though, so we're going a little bit more positive. We're going to try and get Foster to play out to the fullbacks. We've also dropped some players for poor performances. So Janmat's come in. Henry's coming in. We're keeping the midfield 3. I like the midfield 3. But Sarr's coming in as well, with Delafeu switching over to the left. I wonder whether we should use him on support, actually. So here's a thought. He's not a bad finisher. He's definitely better as a creator, though. So I think what we'll do is we will switch him to an inverted winger on support. So I want him running at people, so I want Sarr to be the attacking guy. João Pedro we're going to keep as a DLF. We'll see how he does there. If he's struggling with that, we might try and get him on the shoulder of the last man. 6 foot. He's pretty quick. He's a very good player for his, for 17 years old. He might be retiring Troy Deeney sooner rather than later. Godfish, how you doing, man? Missed something with the job. It's just I work in high street retail, and that's all very up in the air at the minute. So, goal of the month. I'm not surprised. I don't very often, because what I usually do is when I'm setting up a tactic, I usually make it so that no one's shooting from distance. So not a lot of my players actually ever win the goal of the month. It's quite a nice thing. No, absolutely not. Which 17-year-old João Pedro. Would I be okay with more ads to FYI? Oh man, no. I only do it whenever I leave. I'm AFK essentially. Honestly, the amount of money I earn from ads is pennies. I think it's less than like $5. It's definitely less than $10 a month. So yeah, don't feel like unless 500 of you want to tune in 24 hours a day and I just play ads 24 hours a day. I don't think we can do that though. They've probably figured out a way to stop that happening. I'll bring you two, you guys, and you guys, I guess. Because Keena needs match fitness. Not all these guys can actually play. They can all play for the under-23s. So, what I'm doing here is I'm just making all my non-sub-benched players available for the under-23s, because we're about to go into an international break anyway. And have I got a... There we go. Available first team players. So yeah. For next match, even. One match, there we go. These guys are all... Yeah, just you guys. So Keena, switch you two over. Mariappa, Correa, Messina, Gomez. None of those lads are going to be in the matchday squad, so they may as well play for the under-23s. IMO. But yeah, I intended to set them for the next match, but you'll be fine. Just get through the game, you'll be fine. Yeah, it was really talking me through the tactical changes I needed to make. Right, passionately. Do it for the fans. Oh, fantastic. Well done, Craig Shakespeare. You really screwed me with that one. Right, we are down in 11th. But you know what? A win could push us right up the table. Oh, we're on this, aren't we? No. We want director. But happy Saturday, guys. Cheers. Play a shorter passing play. I don't know about that. I like the idea of being Not direct, but a little bit more direct. Although it's not really working for us, is it? I don't like how close that is, actually. Let's get back on TV. Seem very zoomed in. There we go. You can see more of the pitch now. Oh, yeah, let's go a little bit shorter, shall we? Right, let's see. And you can't see. Show some passion, boys. I was looking fired up. What we want to see. Not a fat lot's happening here. Todd Campbell's been injured. Doucouré's picked up a knock. A hand injury, he's fine. What is happening here? We've got no penetration higher up the pitch. Giggity. Right. Assertively, not happy with that. We're going to make a couple of changes there. Delafeu, we're going to switch these two over. We're going to get João Pedro pushing the back line as well. An advance forward. Doucouré, he's got a damage. He's hurt his hand. He'll be fine. But now we've actually got some legitimate pace on the pitch. Let's actually start passing into space a little bit. Show some passion, boys. You've just been given abuse because you won't play the new FM. Play whichever one you like. Great tackle from Doucouré. And we just can't keep hold of the ball. Worrying state of affairs. Hughes finds the ball in behind. João Pedro. He's beating his man. First chance for the youngster. 1 second. Sorry, was he just dancing then? Yep. He was dancing. Check this out. Just gonna take a corner, but I'll just have a little dance first. Did a forwards moonwalk. Incredible. Speed that up a bit. Doucouré. João Pedro swings it far post. Sarr's there! Just wide of the post. Oh. Unlucky. Sarr tries to find the ball through. Can't do. Tiemo Pukki takes it down. Doucouré. Pressing them. Push out, boys. Push out. Thought that was in. Norwich in red. Delia's gone mental. She's lost her mind. Delafeu's having a terrible game. We're having a terrible game, to be fair. Can we press the ball, please, boys? Come on. Can we make it look like we're trying to play football? Cathcart. Looks like he's walking through mud. He's wading through porridge up that pitch. Playing Sarr. Henry. Acres of space. Finds Sarr again. João Pedro! Unlucky, right. We're on the hour mark. We're going to make some changes there. Delafeu is having a terrible game. Bring Danny Welbeck on. I'm going to make the switch. Maybe Welbeck will get up and support João Pedro a little bit. Rico Henry's on a yellow and not having a great game. So we're going to get Henriksen to play. He's right footed. He's not bad as a wing back, actually. He's alright. He's okay. João Pedro might be coming off fairly soon as well. He's in a yellow. But we'll save a change. Got there, make a difference. Let's go, boys. João Pedro picks it up in the corner. Swings it in. Straight into the hands of Krull. So whose highlights this then? Deulofeu nicks it. I'm going to hover over the cancel in case he whips out an amazing cross. He does. Oh! João Pedro, first goal of the season. An incredible ball in from Deulofeu. What a cross this is to the near post. Nicks it off the toe of Lewis. Runs into the space. Look at the timing of the run to the near post. Oh! Oh! That means we can hold off on the attacking changes there. I'm going to demand more though. Tiamu Puki's in. It's the hands of Foster. We do have Janmaat's looking tired out there, so Henriks is going to come on. Dawson's going to come on for Henry. I'm going to stick McKenna out on the left side there and not overlap. Sar's tired as well. So we will make the same change actually. We'll bring on we'll bring on Danny Welbeck. We'll have you playing as a Mazzala just to kind of cover this side a little bit more. Go work in the half space. Hughes. Henry! Unlucky. João Pedro is a beast. Well, he's got a goal. So he'll do for me so far. Play him as a complete forward. Might be a bit more of a wild card like that. Danny Welbeck. He's on a yellow card. Everyone's on a yellow card. Danny Welbeck. Oh! Should have finished that, son. Foster chips out to Henriks. Straight ball in behind. João Pedro. Can he get another? Oh, he can! João Pedro. On his debut, gets a brace. What a ball from Henriks. I think you'll find Vlamu called a hat trick. I think, didn't you? Somewhere? I don't know. Lovely stuff. We'll celebrate that with a drink. It is Saturday night after all. Wasn't it? Okay. I don't know. I just ignore everything you say immediately. So, decent performance there, boys. Well done, boys. Good win for us. Should have maybe made it a bit a bit more concrete a bit sooner, but you know what? 6 yellow cards. Okay. João Pedro, you were superb in front of goal. All right then. I definitely want you running in behind a bit more. Does he like beat the offside trap or anything? Nope. He's training well though. You know what? We'll take it. I think what we might need to do is also it will help with. We'll save this as a 4-1-4-1. If I type 4, that'd help. And in the right place. You're doing well there, Dan. We'll save that as Watford 4-1-4-1. There we go. And we'll load it in here. And we're going to make the change to just like a 4-4-2 standard. So what we will do is drop you back here. Move you across. Move you up. I want you as a wide playmaker. Yeah, wide playmaker and attack. So that way, naturally, say we pick for this. the player on the left, who's usually Will Hughes, will move. Who just drops into there? Doesn't make a difference, does it? Well, either way, it means that we've got, because I've got so many forwards and I'm a little light in the centre of midfield. It just means that I've got a little bit more in terms of rotation. Because I generally, when it comes to players like in rotation, anyone with a high injury risk, I'll try my best to get them out of the squad for that next game. Same with a heavy match load. But if they're a heavy match load and like a medium injury risk, I'll be fine with them playing that game, but I'd really like to rest in the game after. But I feel that's why so many people have that many issues. Like, you see a lot of people complaining about injury issues in the game. I'm gonna send the assistant again. I'm so done with doing press conferences after so many years of playing it. But I genuinely feel that's why so many people have a lot of injury issues, is because they don't use the squad they've got, they don't rotate, and they don't keep an eye on that kind of match load, which is why I've got it on my default squad view. You work on it 2 players position minimum. I usually like to have that, but I don't mind having like different options. So I've got very different kinds of players. Like Keena doesn't fit into any of my systems really, but I could make him into something. You know what? The more I look at him, the more he's a natural false 9. Look at those highlighted attributes. If we get him that, I'm working on his final third. Attacking movement. There we go. Off the ball decisions, anticipation. He could be a really good natural false 9. 4-star potential. He's only 19. We're gonna start training him as that. I like a false 9 and how they drop from the line, drag defenders around, open up positions. That was a good performance, though. I'm actually going to as well praise. Oh, I already praised last match. My bad. Right, so we've got the international break. Who have we got next? We've got Spurs. So we're in 10th. So after 5 games, got 2 wins, a draw, and a lot. 2 wins, 2 draws, and a loss. Jamie Boy, I think we'll be doing this save for one season at least, maybe. I don't know. It's more just kind of, it was intended to be an explanation of how to kind of start a save and how to kind of find your way around the game if you're not that used to it. So I don't really have any plans for it to go on for seasons and seasons. But you know what? I'm having fun. And because it's... okay. And because it's a team that I'd never usually take... I'd usually take charge of. And because, honestly, like, I've kept the tactics fairly simple for the reason of kind of explaining. Like, I usually go pretty in-depth with a lot of player-preferred moves. Player instructions and team instructions, and really try and micromanage a tactic. But because we're playing a little bit kind of fast and loose with it, I'm quite enjoying the little tweaks that I'm having to make as I play. Yeah, there's a link to the views. There's if you do exclamation mark views, it'll take you straight to the Steam Workshop where you can download them. I'll congratulate you. Well done. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, there's a link below the chat, below the video. For some reason, Wolves and Leicester always seem to be fighting for safety in the Prem. Get relegated first season. I've not seen that myself. You got Villa, Norwich, West Ham. Leicester are up in 8th. Wolves just battered us. Paul Pogba, top goal scorer. If only. Actually, I wonder what transfer business has been done. Man City signed Francis Coquelin. That's a transfer I never thought I'd see. Tom Cleverley, we sold. Mike van der Hearn went to Newcastle. I mean, most of them are us. Schmelzer to Norwich. Fair enough. Eddie Mullins is coaching for his qualifications, yada yada yada. Let's go get beat by Spurs. Oh, they're gonna batter us, aren't they? Absolutely batter us. Let's have a see, actually. So they're only in 7th. I mean, Jose's in charge. They're obviously only in 7th. What are they playing? Playing 4-1-4-1. Harry Kane up front. They're going to be sitting deep and hitting on the counter. So let's sit deep and hit them on the counter, shall we? We're going to go attacking. We're going to be very compact. Tight mark. We're going to sit off the pressing. We're going to get stuck in, though. When you lose it, I want you to regroup. I want you to counter quickly. Up to the target, man. Should do that. I want you wasting some time. Hitting early crosses, shooting on sight. Getting a bit more direct. Getting into the flanks. Actually, let's get an inverted winger on attack and a winger on support on this side. DLP and defend. Get you as the target man. I want a pretty solid back line. I want you playing a few more killer balls. There we go. So what we're going to do, we're going to training calendar. We're going to get some extra training sessions in here. We're going to get teamwork and match tactics in here. And let's see what they reckon. Pereira, no. Delafeu, Will Hughes is going to be on the bench. Sarr on the left. Delafeu on the right. Pereira, absolutely not. João Pedro up front. Doucouré and Capoue. Rico Henry. Henriks. Janmaat's better defender. Rico Henry. Messina. And Messina as well, actually. So we'll go with those guys. We're going to have Sarr getting up to join, get around Tradini and Pedro. We're going to get Delafeu whipping crosses in. Works for me. Actually, because you're attacking, I want you actually on support. I do want you getting a little bit higher. There we go. Fantastic. Trading's injured. He's got a bruised ankle. He'll be fine. He's played with worse. Right. So we're working on teamwork, match tactics, match preview. So hopefully should get an okay. I mean, defensively we're looking okay. Up front, they're not very happy with it, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I had an old manager phone you asking where you were. No, I'm off. I once had a phone call off a manager asking where I was, and I said I put in a holiday request for this that you. Okay, we have to play Gomez. I put a holiday request in that you approved. Here's the reply to the email, the approval email. That was good. So we've got Kapue in there. Oh, we can play Will Hughes. I like Will Hughes, but he's not that great in the game in terms of technical ability. So we're going to go with 4-4-2. Step up in Ben Foster's absence. Nice. We're going to play nice and compact. We're going to hit him on the break. So we're playing an attacking mentality, but that's so that my players get the ball forward a bit quicker. Look for that first pass into the channels. Agreed to move to the 22nd. Yeah. Well, there you go. You need your time off. You've earned it. You deserve it. Will Hughes, Pereira, Welbeck, Penaranda. Let's go, guys. Let's go, boys. Let's smash and grab a win away to Spurs. This is what we want. Pick up where you left off, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, nice little walking out graphic. Look at that lovely grass texture. Grass.png. We've already broken Eric Lamela. Let's all go, boys. Mazina. Swing it in, son. Just ping it. Pings. Pings for days. Delafeu, bit of space. Delafeu. Ooh. Why does everyone look like they're running through treacle? I don't understand. Bazza Gaming, how you doing, sir? Davies. That's a great save from Gomez. For a man of 38, he's still a terrific goalkeeper. Attribute-wise in game, of course. Like, I'll be honest, I can't remember the last time I saw him play a game in real life. Keep the pressure on him. Come on, Dawson. Gomez was picking that up. We're Watford. I mean, it does literally say in the title that we're Watford. Show us some passion, boys. Come on. Yama defends it. Davies. Oh dear. Harry Kane's got the ball. It's alright. Dele Alli's got the ball. Don't worry about it. Doucouré, Delafeu, let's break. Let's go, boys. Come on. See, I get so frustrated watching the 3D match engine. I'll be honest, I very rarely, if ever, play in this. Delafeu! He's hit the bar! Oh. The boy. He's got a wonder goal in him. Who's Dini up against? Alderweireld. 6'2". He is better than him in the air, so I'm gonna get a chance in a second. Gonna change Dini to a pressing forward and defend. He'll drop a little bit deeper into midfield actually, as well. He might help combat that double pivot. Wrong when I said don't worry about Dele Alli getting the ball. Well, he's just scored. Let's just go just back to balanced. Okay, we're only at half time. They've had more chances, but we've... That was terrible. That was just really bad from Troy Deeney. That was even worse from Harry Kane. Wow. Why are all my players just absolute savages? Why is everyone on a yellow card? Doucouré wins it back. What was that? What are you doing? What are you doing? Right, we're gonna have to go for some tactical tweaks at half-time, I think, because we don't really look like we know what we're doing here. Just passed it straight to Eric Dyer, 2-0. I don't want to see that again. Right, half-time. We're 2-0 down. Away. That's terrible. Really poor. Right, you stay a little bit higher up the pitch. Let's clean this slate, shall we? Let's clean this slate and let's do something. Okay, we got inverted winger. I want Messina overlapping. I want to get him forward. I want him getting a bit more direct. I'm playing for set pieces. You know what? Let's play a little bit wider as well. Once it's the counter, I want us to distribute quickly out to the flanks. In defense, I want us to be compact. Press a bit more. And use tighter marking. Who's on attack duties? So Sarr and João Pedro. Maybe we don't want. We're gonna get him to run at the defense and play set pieces. Show some passion, boys. Let's go. I mean, that could be the Harry Kane quote. Who knows? Well, make those changes then. Show some passion. Hugo. Dele Alli's playing the left wing and just smoking everyone. What is this? This isn't real life. We're going to slow the tempo down a bit. So I feel like we're just rushing Got a little bit more on the front foot. Oh, João Pedro's in. João Pedro! Unlucky. And Troy Deeney drills it over. Off you come, son. Danny Welbeck's coming on. Delafeu. Have a pop, McKenna. He's forced to save. Bionic Yeti. It's a great name. Welcome. I don't think we get anything out of this game. But you know what? 10th after 5 games. Even though many teams could overtake us. I wouldn't be too disappointed with a mid-table spot after 10 games. I don't think our performance, again, like I've said this a few times now, I don't think our performance has been too bad. We've not created many good chances this game, but I think that's 3. That's game over. Just waste a load of time, lads. My defense is actually shite, yeah. We're going to go very attacking. Get it forward. Get you off for Will Hughes. Let's get Penaranda on. My defense is actually dreadful. Like, they can't tackle. I think what I might have to do is maybe bring in the old suicide defenders from the Marseille tactic. Penaranda. He's got a shot away. Who are you passing that to? Come on! That's from like 80 yards out. Mr. Lips, how you doing, sir? By the way, you might like this song. It's called My Name is Victor. Other than being very frustrated at the fact that we're losing 4-0 to Spurs, even though they've not outplayed us, really. They've got one clear-cut chance. Exactly. I'm far from pleased with that. It's a really poor game. Right, so we've got some... Okay. £100,000. Ooh. That was really, really, really poor. Played pretty well against Norwich and then just capitulated completely against Spurs. How are we doing at home? We've won both of our home games. We've not won away from home yet. Okay. We've definitely got work to do. I think what we're going to do is we're going to implement... Let's go back to the standard formation. We're going to implement my... Well, not mine, actually. This is Fox in the Box. Suicide defenders. You're going to mark tighter. You're going to tackle harder. You're going to press more urgently. Press more. The idea is that you have really aggressive defenders. I'm going to change this guy to a sweeper keeper. Your defenders are just really aggressive. So they get stuck into tackles and they try and win the ball straight away. I want my defenders taking fewer risks. I feel like my defenders have just been booting stupid balls into nothing. So we're going to have them taking fewer risks. But yeah, we're going to go with a suicide defender backline. And we'll see how that works. So Argentina, basically. But yeah, basically. The idea is, if the ball gets played into the channel here, these two go and attack it, and this guy's going to sweep over. If it goes into the middle, these two are going to attack it. This, like, one of your fullbacks is going to defend over. And to be honest, in the Marseille save, it's really worked. So you've just got basically hyper-aggressive centre-back. Well, not centre-backs, but hyper-aggressive defenders. But how long have we got until... 7 days until West Ham. Should we have a little friendly, actually? Should we have a little morale-boosting friendly? Before we play West Ham. We're game on Sunday. I mean, when did we play? On the Friday, he's played Spurs. So we'll go with the Tuesday friendly. Similar reputation. Let's play... Similar rep. Let's play Stonegrass. No, they don't want to do it. How about Ghent? There we go. Ghent will play. Let's go smash some Belgians, eh? Hi, Vlam. A little friendly weekend. We'll go with like different squads for different halves. I've never heard this song before. Dolomite by Scott Henderson. Bloody lovely. Why are we getting like 500 processing rests a day? We just get to the game. Right, okay. We'll do a quick pick. Joe Pedro, Pereira, Ismail Assar. Now, I want to try and play my first choice 11 here in this first half. To make sure that we're actually... Are you going to be okay? He's got bruised thigh. He's got bruised thighs, fine. Messina, McKenna, Cathcart, Henriks. Capoue. Doucouré, Hughes... Apparently Hughes isn't a fan of any actual central midfield role. So maybe in January, I do have a little bit of money. Maybe we'll look at bringing in an actual advanced playmaker into this spot. Someone who can actually open up a defence. I do like the signing of McKenna. I think he is going to turn into a very good player. He's just maybe not quite there yet, but... let's go with those two. At least for the first half, anyway. Let's try and get a morale-boosting win, shall we? I feel like we need it. We're just going to watch this on, like, key highlights, I think. Yeah, we'll watch this on key highlights. We're going to keep playing João Pedro up front. We'll bring... all the boys. Bussetto and Correa miss out, unfortunately. Alright, we'll bring Bussetto. I'm probably going to end up sending Correa back, if we can. Show me what you got, boys. Okay. I'm hoping we get ourselves a nice little morale boosting victory here. Okay, some early highlights. There is something I want to do, actually. I'll wait until this highlight plays out. Okay. I'm going to go into the corners. And now, because I've got João Pedro there, who's not really our best. You know what? He's not bad, actually. 13 jumping to reach, 13 heading, he's 6 foot, he's got 12 strength. He's probably fine defending the near post, actually. What are you laughing at McKenna for, Dave? What's your beef with Scott McKenna? It's because he plays for Aberdeen. It's because he's better than any Hibs defender. Is that your problem? He's been good since he's come in. He's very good in game. I'll give him that. Having a Turkish McDonald's delivered to you tonight. Lovely stuff. Everyone's looking complacent. It's great. We're just not playing well here. What's going on? Got a bit of possession, but not creating any chances, really. Let's make a couple of changes here. Bring Dawson on. Shalabar in. Keena. I'm tempted to actually start playing Keena in this position because he's a little bit more creative. You're definitely going to have to be a pressing forward if you're attacking, aren't you? My motivation is just terrible. Oh, we've actually got a highlight, guys. Everyone settle down. Are we going to concede? Probably. The 3-day delivery process. Courier, Welbeck. Troy Deeney, out to Messina. Troy Deeney! Free header in front of the goal. Luke, Mr. Tonka turn. Thank you so much, dude. A 19-month resub. Guys, you know exactly what to do. Welbeck, out to Messina. He's won a penalty. Troy Deeney, is he going to take it? Apparently he's very good at penalties. Maybe this is the only way he's going to score. Of course he is. There we go. Let's make the remainder of the changes there. We'll bring on Pereira. We'll bring on... Sure, we'll do that. There you go. Actually, no, we'll do this. There we go. Just stop doing all this stuff I told you to do. Yeah. There we go. We'll bring Henry on and Mariappa. There we go. We're 1-0 up. And we have played well so far. Janmat, Takina. Rico Henry. Oh, it's Danny Welbeck. Is that another penalty? Spartacus with his 2-month primary sub. Dude, thank you so much. Guys, don't forget. If you have Twitch Prime / Amazon Prime, please give that sub button a little tickle. You might have a free sub, you never know. And if you do have Amazon Prime, if you've picked it up for your impending isolation, and you've not tied it to your Twitch account, go to twitchprime.com, link up your accounts, you get a free sub every 30 days. You get all the benefits that subscribers do. What is this? The game of penalties? It's ridiculous. Can I do it before the penalty's taken? Boo. Oh, he saved it as well. Cancel that. Benjamin Foster. Excellent work. But yeah, if you've got Amazon Prime, you've not linked it to your Twitch account, link them up, you get a free sub every 30 days. You get all the same benefits that a normal paying subscriber would do, and the streamer gets all the benefits that a normal paying subscriber would give as well. Well, thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. (2-0) win against Ghent. Granted, maybe not the toughest test in the world, but you know what? It was a good victory there, boys. Troy Deeney got a brace from the penalty spot. We are struggling to create chances, so I'm thinking maybe we do bring in someone. Maybe we bring in someone in the summer. Sorry, in the January window that's got a little bit of creativity about him, or maybe we just start playing like Pereira in the middle. He's kind of creative. I don't know. I think we are lacking some creativity here. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at attributes, mental. Where is it? Oh, vision. There we go. So yeah, Delafeu, Will Hughes. Will Hughes has got 14 vision, but only 12 passing. And Capoue. Maybe we're playing Etienne Capoue a little bit too deep. Maybe we should be playing Etienne Capoue as a DLP on support, so we're really spreading the ball from deep, playing a few killer balls. We could always just have him taking more risks. Shalabar's not bad. Tries long range passes as well. So maybe if we're getting him the ball a lot, let's get you as a Mazzala. Let's stop forcing the play through you. Let's force the play through the midfield, through Capoue and DLP. And maybe we can force a little bit. You know what? On support, screw it. We'll go 3 support roles in midfield. And what I think we're gonna do is, I could really do with maybe 1 more defensive role. But maybe try starting to force the play through a more creative person than Will. I like him as a midfielder. I do think he's a good player. What's going on there? I've messed it all up, boys. The lines are everywhere. Oh my god. What's going on? There we go. But yeah, Will Hughes, he's got a bit of creativity. It's just his passing. I don't think he's got the... Maybe not got the passing ability to really pick passes through the centre of the midfield. I don't know. So what we'll do in the meantime, we'll try, like I say, we'll try and force things through Capoue a little bit more, and maybe try and address that in the January window. Who knows? Who knows?